Hello students, how are you all? Well, I hope you all are doing well at home. Good. Now, students will go out on a trip to a hilltop. Have you ever been there? Have you ever gone on a hilltop while playing with a ball? No? No problem. We'll go today. Here, you are here at the bottom of a hill and you start playing with the ball. Okay, you took the ball up and up, up and up, up and up, and suddenly you reach at this point and the ball rolls down to 0. No problem. Again you took the ball and again you went up the hill and you were just about to reach at the center point. Again what happened? You came down with the ball. The ball kept rolling and rolling and rolling and it reached to the point 0. Okay, no problem. You went again because you are of a principle that keep on trying till you achieve. So you reached at this point and suddenly what happened? The ball again is let loose from your hand and this time the ball comes down over here. That is still 10. Till now, the ball was coming to 0, but suddenly, ball when it reached 5 or even ahead, the ball started rolling down to 10. So, what do we see? Anything which is less than 5 comes down to 0 and anything which is at 5 or above 5 comes to 10. Yes, I am sure you have recollected that we are talking about a rounding off. I know because we have already done in chapter 2, that is addition, while we were doing estimating the sum. So students, again today we have a topic to study, that is rounding off. Now we'll be doing rounding off, find the difference. Earlier we did estimating the sum. Now we'll be doing estimating the difference. Before that, let's take a quick recap of rounding off. Rounding off, now you will tell me what is the rounding off of 23 to nearest tens? Tell me. Yes, it is 20. What about 79? Rounding off of tens? It is 80. Very good. 129. To nearest tens, it is 130. What about 150? It is already to nearest 10, so it will be 150. Now, when we are talking of nearest to hundreds, what happens? 453. Tell me, students. Yes, it is 500. 723. It is 700. So, students, what do we see? That if we are rounding off to tens, the center point is 5 and it varies from 0 to 10. Right? If we are rounding off to nearest hundreds, the center point would be 50 and it would be between 0 to 100. Okay, so this is our rule. Now we find out the rounding off we have done. Now we'll find out estimating the difference. Students, what do you mean by estimating the difference? Difference means minus and estimating means, again, as you all know, it is approximately. Right? Now, we have a problem to solve, that is we need to find 73 minus 29. Okay, so for this 73, what would be the rounding off to nearest tens? It would be 70, 29 becomes 30 Now students, here is the sign of minus. So we put minus. 70 minus 30 gives you 40. Students, one thing I would like to bring in notice is if there is a sign of addition, we'll do addition, and if it is a sign of minus, we'll do minus. The rest all thing is same as we have done in chapter 2. Now let's take one more example, that is say 143 minus 78. We have to round off to nearest tens only. So 143 becomes 140 minus 80. And what is 140 minus 80? It is 60. Okay student, this is how we find the difference. Now we'll take it rounding off to nearest 100. We'll round off to nearest hundreds. Okay. For this again, we see the different examples. We have say 379 minus 112. Okay. 379 to nearest 100 becomes 400. 112 becomes 100. Now the sign used over here is of subtraction, so we'll write minus. So 400 minus 100 becomes 300. Let's take one more example. (612) minus 450. Okay, 612 becomes 600. 450 becomes 500, and since the sign of minus was there, so I have used this only. So 600 minus 500 becomes 100. Is it okay, student? This is how we do the estimating the difference. Now one thing more, you may also be requiring to find out the estimated difference as well as the actual difference. So let's see how it is done. We'll take one example, that is I have to find the estimated difference, also the actual difference. So between 412 minus 268. And this is to nearest hundreds. Nearest hundreds. So actual difference is, it is 412 minus 268. 2 is small, so we go to 1 and it becomes 0. This becomes 12. 12 minus 8 is 4. 0 and 6 again, so it becomes 3 and it becomes 10. 10 minus 6 becomes 4 and 3 minus 2 becomes 1. So our actual difference is 144. But what about the estimated difference? Let's see that also. Now, in estimated difference, this 412 becomes 400 minus 268 becomes 300. So 400 minus 300 becomes 100. Is that clear, students? Right. So this is about the estimating the difference. Thank you, students.